There's actual albinos, and if you see them, it's a mess. I met one time, it was rough. Couldn't look at her in the eyes. Couldn't differentiate where her eyes were from her face, because it's all just the same white shade of white. But, there's them, then there's people from, like, Iceland or northern Norway, like the Vikings, then there's redheads. Like, we're just 2 steps removed from albino, but I swear I'm Mexican. I could bring in my citizenship, but that's a little try-hard. But yeah, I don't know, like, it's funny because I was watching, did any of you guys watch the big fight on Saturday, Canelo versus Triple G?
Yeah.
It was a good fight, but I'm obviously rooting for Canelo hardcore because I'm a redheaded Mexican too, right? But, and he actually looks just like one of my primos, one of my cousins. But it's actually, it was funny because I was trying to tell the waitress why I was rooting for him, and I had my Mexican flag t-shirt on. And I was like, well, because I'm Mexican. And she, like, wouldn't believe me, like, that I'm Mexican. I'm like, well, that dude's Mexican too. And, like, obviously. And she's like, no, he's not. And I was like, he's speaking Spanish right now. Like, he doesn't speak English. I don't know how you can deny something that hardcore. They literally have to have a translator in his post-fight speech. At this point, I'm just ranting about my problems. My ethnic identity. But whatever, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try some new shit tonight, though. Like, so I'm pretty young. I'm younger than most of you guys. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the term trigger warning. Have you guys heard of this?
No.
A lot of weird people my age in their 20s who go to college like to say trigger warning. And, this might trigger you. Because they're very adamant about letting you know how fragile they are psychologically, which is fine. I am too. But I think it's a very bad term to use. Because what does the word trigger sound like? Probably the worst, most triggering word ever. Sounds just like it. Just take the TR and put an N there. You got the worst, most triggering term ever. But they're saying triggering left and right like candy. It's like they never even think about this shit, you know what I mean? Like, if they really didn't want to trigger people, probably come up with a better word. I don't know. I think I had some other shit, but yeah, the first 3 dudes, it looked like the Lex Luthor fan club or something, or maybe like came from like chemotherapy club. I don't know. Like the first 3 dudes were bald, and one was 26, one was like 55, one was somewhere in the middle. But it made me think, like, male pattern baldness sucks, but that's a specifically male problem. I've never met a 26-year-old chick that's straight bald. But could you imagine that? Dude, like, dudes, it sucks. We gotta bite the bullet. We just go bald, right? But could you imagine how much it would suck for a chick? She was like 32 and she was straight bald. Like, dudes, like, back before Michael Jordan, dudes would wear wigs and toupees, and they look like fucking idiots, right? Like William Shatner, you go back to like the Captain Kirk days, had this weird toupee on, right? But whatever, we learned after Michael Jordan shaved his head and made it cool, all the dudes started like, oh, I can just be bald and be bald, it's fine, right? But I don't think that's ever gonna catch on for chicks. You know what I mean? I don't think a chick's ever gonna go bald at like 41, just be like, I'm just fine with it. I can't see that happening. I feel like they gotta wear a wig, toupee of some sort. I don't think a toupee, I don't think that's gonna work out too well. Yeah, wigs are interesting though, because if you wear a wig and it's obvious, then you gotta wonder, like, do you just wear the same wig every time? Or do you go with like weird wigs? Like one for every day of the week? You know what I mean? Like, would if you're like a white chick, would you go with like an afro wig, like a purple wig, or would you try to stick with one like have you ever seen X-Men? Like in X-Men, that blue chick, she always turns back into Jennifer Lawrence. Just because she'll probably get boring trying to come up with a new one every day. I don't know, I'm just ranting at this point. How many minutes I got?
4.
3 if you want.
I can do some of my actual material.
Work it out.
I have ADHD, so when I was a kid, my parents sent me to a special camp where they were supposed to teach us how to pay attention and concentrate. But unfortunately, when me and the other ADHDers got to this concentration camp, the assholes just gassed everyone. They didn't try to help us with ADHD at all. Fucking sucked. Boy oh boy, did we not see that one coming, just like the Polish. But at least they got it over quickly, you know, blitzkrieged us. Man, this is weird. You know what's weird about comedy? I took like 2.5 weeks off. Feels like it's been 10,000 years. Comedy's a weird game. Like, I can take months off of boxing, go back, and it's fine. Like, I could not go to karaoke and sing for like a few weeks, go back, it's fine. But comedy, you really have to stay on it. Like, I don't know. Now I'm just talking to you guys because I know you guys are comics. This isn't even funny shit anymore. But, no, seriously, if you start taking weeks off, it can feel like years, just as important. Don't take weeks off. Go at least twice a week, no matter how busy you are.
Like going to the Black Bull Chop House.
Exactly, that's why Black Bull Chop House is important. Gotta practice eating dicks in front of 4 people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, eat that dick. All the dick. Alright, I guess that's a good place to fucking end it. I was gonna keep going, but I feel like that's the end of this because it's been set.